Anyway, happy Saturday. So, this is Starsector with the Nexerlin and Star Wars mods. Star Wars mod did receive an update this week. There's been a little bit of delay, and just a second. I have the page up on my screen, but I closed it for some stupid reason. Okay, so Star Wars mod updated this week after a couple of weeks of a hiatus there. This is update version 0.8.3. Added the Eclipse 1 Dreadnought, added the Victory 2 Star Destroyer, the Lancer Pursuit Craft, the Comp, I don't know, it's KOM''RK class fighter. I have no idea what that is. And added the base Delta Zero hull mod. I have no idea what that is either. Added the Zan Consortium high value bounties. Various Vader sectors seems to be not required. Maybe best game or next one. Okay, so there's that. Deflector shield AI tweak so that the AI won't keep backing off and be hard to chase. Resizes the C-9979 landing craft and reduce its spawn rate. And reduce the ion cannon max spread and other minor balance tweaks. So that's in the newest update here. So that's what to look forward to. Okay. Music coming material from the Ukraine, which is essentially a problem if they can't speak any foreign language. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? We have not seen a Victory 2 officially yet. No, not yet. Anyway, Gimpy Fett. Currently level 33, using a mod so that we can go past level 15. And as you can see, it basically filled out for the most part. Current fleet. Oh, he redid the Gladiators. Gladiators have been adjusted. So I gotta go take a look at them. And we still have to rebuild that thing out if we want. But anyway, current fleet, we've got 2 Allegiance Star Destroyers. These are basically just straight up gunships. No missile hardpoints, no ballistic hardpoints, no fighter bays, no nothing. They're just straight up energy stuff. 2 bigger ships we currently have. Then we have 2 aggressors. These are Mandalorian Star Destroyers. They have these nice little ion blast cannons and plasma cannons mounted in the noses that you can't remove. But you get the points for free, basically. As a result, their ordnance points are a little bit lower than their compatriot here. The Kandosi class Mandalorian Dreadnought. As you can see, the Dreadnought's got 410 ordnance points compared to the 390 of the aggressor. But again, the aggressor comes with 2 free weapons that you can't do anything about. So we got one of those. Actually, an extra one down here, too, that we may be outfitting later on. Then we have 2 of these Azure heavy Mandalorian cruisers. These are straight up gunships as well, but cruiser size. Very effective for those sizes, actually. Kind of like them. And then we have the Kildabe Consortium battle cruisers. Nothing special except for they have a shield leecher. So what they do is they basically sit still and start leeching the shields of a nearby ship to recharge their own enemy shield, ship, of course. They're decent ships. They get the job done. And then we have Gladiators. These are Imperial Empire ships, destroyer size, Tier 4 fighters. And for some reason we're picking up 30 points because I don't know why. 250 ordnance points for them to play around with as a destroyer. In comparison, these are Dreadnought Mandalorian carriers. They only get 160 points. Oh, wow. So 90-point difference between these 2. And they're both destroyers. Gladiators are friggin' monsters for their size. They should be bumped up to cruisers, I think. 450. 250. So, I guess the destroyers are okay, unless these cruisers have too many points, but that's always a possibility. Yeah, 450 for these guys. These are 370s, 410s, 390s. So these guys actually have a lot of points to play around with for their size. Wow. Yeah, I think they may have a little too much. These are these are fairly strong. Anyway, so we got those Gladiators. We've got this nice little Tarok Mandalorian cruiser. It's basically it does a little bit of everything. It's got energy hard points, missile hard points, a fighter bay. So very solid ship, just not very big because it is only a destroyer. The dreadnoughts, of course, these are basically your standard dreadnoughts that have had some weapon hardpoints stripped off in favor of fighter bays. So these are Mandalorian carriers. Nice little ships because for their cost, you basically can attach one of these to each allegiance. So the allegiance basically flies around with 4 fighter squadrons supporting it. And then we have these frigates. This is technically an assault ship. Big guns for a frigate. 2 small missiles, 8 medium energy. So we got 2 of those, and then 2 little Crusader Mandalorian corvettes. These are straight up gunships with 9 small energy. Their main job is to shoot fighters and missiles, that kind of thing. Basically the same role as the Tartans for the Empire. And then these are all our civilian ships. So we've got 6 freighters, 2 tankers, and some extra space. So there we go. There's our fleet. That's all our colonies. Most of our colonies have alpha cores doing the management of the colony. Again, we got a bunch here, all in various states of progress. Some of them we've colonized on ourselves or by ourselves. Others are been acquired through combat, and we basically control through force of the Empire system. Coruscant. The Empire no longer is in the game. They've been eliminated. Because there are a number of Star Wars factions. We got the Black Sun, which is a criminal organization. We got CIS, these are the droids from the Clone Wars. We got the Mandalorians, of course, that we were working for, but now we were working with as an alliance.
Hello everyone.
Let Veronica talk.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Okay, so let's see, Mandalorians. We just did that. They are in an alliance with the New Republic and us. Though it doesn't show up here. It should, but it doesn't. Then we have the New Republic as a faction, the Old Republic as a faction. Then we have, who else? The Zan Consortium. This is another criminal syndicate similar to the Black Sun. So that's where we are for the Star Wars factions. Everybody else are either been allied and been thrown in through the Vayar mod that they were talking about before. So yeah. Anyway, so that's where we are as far as that goes. Colony threats. It's not really a threat to us. Pirate activity in this system, which we have 1 colony in there. Defense of Bacca. We have a fleet flying around up there to protect them because they were going to be raided by somebody or for something, so we set up a fleet up there to protect them. These are all different looting paths as we're aware of. Rebellion of Gilead. Where's that? Oh, that planet there. We took it from, I don't remember. I'm guessing Ludic Church. But we took that not too long ago. Hesperus as well. We're not at war with those guys, though. I think they wanted peace. Zan Consortium base, not okay, the pirate activity over here. Dun, dun, dun. So our factions. So who hates us? Hegemony is vengeful. Vengeful is not war. Gotta be hostile. Or maybe it is. So independence. Pirates are vengeful. So I guess we're technically not at war with anybody. No. These are all the basic bad guys. Those 2. These guys are like revolting against hegemony. Not sure about those guys. Ludic Path, everybody hates them. Hegemony is just being pain. Hey Jaguar, welcome back. Happy Saturday. Okay, so there we are. That's the current situation. Looks like we just finished a fight at the end of last week. Oh, these guys are coming for us. How many onslaughts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count 8 onslaughts, 4 battle carriers, number of smaller ships. I think we can take them. I haven't changed anything, right? Nah. Dun, dun. Oh, we're not actually quite ready to fight. But we will. Neither are they. So, in we go. So, first fight of the day. Bring in the allegiances. Oh, aggressors are ready to go. Let's bring them in. I'll bring in some of the dreadnoughts for fighter support. And anybody else can get squeezed in. Oh. Work. Okay, so like I said before, we use the dreadnoughts to provide fighter cover for the allegiances, and we're just going to sit up here and defend for a little bit because they do have the gun advantage at the moment with all those onslaughts. The allegiances can take on the onslaughts one by one, one on one, but it takes them a little while to get through them. And again, with them having so many, they're going to have the reinforcement advantage. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
So, how many fighters do we have? Well, those two have 3 each, so it's what, 14 total? 14 squadrons. Should be okay. Here they come. The little ones. And again, we defend back here because it basically stretches them out. Because they're not real smart. They're not real smart.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
So he basically took both shots from that aggressor. The big shots that come out of that thing, he just took both of them in the face. That went well for him, I can see. Look at them all. These are missile cruisers. There's a battle carrier there. Moras, those are carriers. Yeah, let's get those guys first. Hey, Captain, welcome back. Come back. Suicidal Mora.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Good job, Tully and Ruko's being up on a poor little commando with a good attitude. One of these days that's got to change, I'm sure. Here comes an onslaught. Trying to use the ion cannons to shut down this gun, but it's not working. You can see that Allegiance goes toe to toe with the or the Onslaught, no problem. But when his guns come back online, and we need a vent.
Concentrating firepower.
Come on, kill him, kill him. There we go. So I'm a little too far ahead. Oh, we didn't get pulling us reinforcement before they did. We're doing okay. Ah, no fighter targets, so go after that. Do 2 if you get in range. Okay, take this opportunity to vent once those missiles hit, and there we go. Shields back up. Aggression. Let's defend. Okay, cool. Let's go after it. Go beat them up together.
Concentrating firepower.
Too many friends. So many missiles. Actually, I think those are technically rockets, but fighters has hit him pretty good, I think. And I'm getting beat up pretty good. Got a vent. Oops, bad timing.
Targeting the maximum firepower.
Yeah, wow, there's 30 points to spend. We'll bring in one of these gunships. Fighters go after them. No crews. No. Let's help out over here. You too. Try to keep everybody a little bit closer together. Uh-oh, dogs are back from the rock. With somebody in tow. kill this guy already. I don't want to die. There we go. So get on the battle cruiser. Gonna rotate just a little bit. And back. Okay, so our little gunship is here now. Little. It's a cruiser. Get those guys first. Just mark them all. Okay, Mr. Skip, you want to talk to me? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're not playing defense anymore, right? Nope. The onslaught's dead for them. This one's trying to sneak up. Gotta use this little thing as cover.
Holding for maximum firepower.
Oh shit, the third one now. Come this way. Gotta get a little bit closer, I think. I got a vent. Shit. Okay, just trying to bring all the guns to bear on him if we can. Probably a little too close, actually.
Target at maximum firepower.
Okay, aggressor definitely helped. Oof, still gotta get 4 more to go. Dun, 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 dun. Go aggressor. Got the kill there. I think we got this. Enemy fleet has been defeated. That's that. So the aggressors actually do pretty well against the onslaughts, it looks like. Okay, so those three retreated, those never entered. So pursue, second command, get gladiators, those guys, and kill them all. Nothing special, right? Nope. So, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Go check out this. Oh, Gimpy leveled up, it looks like. Oh, there's an onslaught. It is just a regular onslaught, so no thank you. I don't even remember where we were going. Neutral. So where were we headed? Where were we headed last week? Oh, headed back to Rocketville for something. I don't remember what. Leveled up. So, what skill do we have that we or want next that we don't need?
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And again, if you'd like to help out donation, we're currently sitting at just under $1,200 raised, so we've got to walk at least 1 mile so far. If you'd like to help out donation, head on over to stompingoutms.org. You can either type in !walkms into chat there, the bot will produce a link for you, or just scroll down underneath the video screen and click on the Walk MS button in the About section. They all go to the same spot. Any amount you choose to donate is very much appreciated, and thank you ahead of time. Okay, so we got so much elite stuff. It's funny. Just the little where it says elite in green. We're spending story points to get that extra stuff. Your pilots, your captains are limited how many elite points they can get, but you are unlimited. At least with this particular. I don't know if it's mod related or not. Yeah, to fleet when piloting a frigate, blah. It's a story point. Yeah, there's no elites on these, is there? No, there is. You have that. Yeah, all kinds of elite skills on Gimpy. Okay. Again, I don't remember why we're heading to Rocketville in particular, but we are. Staying up the clouds, because we're a little bit faster that way. Can we jump yet? Too many other ships floating around. There we go. Now we can hop in this thing for a little bit. This is a slipstream. Basically get to move a little bit faster for free. Distress call. We'll hear a distress call. I was going to send us right into a second one. That would have been nice. Anyway. Rocketville. This is our home. This is our first colony. This is our capital. It's a nice little place. Oh, I remember why. We're coming here to try to see if we can plug some stuff in. Because we found some terraforming related stuff that may help the planet be better. Okay, so storage first. Basically, we store all our Star Wars tech as we can. This is all stuff we'll be selling elsewhere. Because we don't need it. It's vanilla tech, so we don't really need it. That works. Okay, so this. Oh, that's right. We still have to do the. What is this? This is the hyper shunt. This will basically give us another industry on the planet. Spaceport. There we go. Increases colony accessibility by 30%. Our access is currently 60%, so we're going to install this. Basically, it's supposed to be a space elevator, I think. Oh, we actually want to upgrade that too. How much money? We got 2 million, so we're going to upgrade this to a megaport, which increases accessibility by another 80%. And affects population growth as well. Way station. Farming. This will increase the farming output by what, 2? I think 1 or 2. We can't use it because you can't have any transplutonic ore on the planet, but we already do, so that's why it won't work. That's what the rare ore is. Mining. Nothing there. Refining. Nothing there. $500,000 to upgrade the station. It's only level 1. Let's hold off on now. So what's the demand requirements of this? Oh, they want drugs and heavy machinery. They just want ore and stuff. So we could plug some of that AI cores into here to either reduce the cost, demand. Alpha cores will do the same thing, but also increase production. I think we're good for now. Okay, so there's that. Right here. Nobody worth hiring. About the bar.
You did it wrong.
No.
This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing.
No.
I meant to say. Jag.
Jaguar's fault. Okay, so, and while we're here, we're going to try to outfit our gladiators, and because I got some more points to spend, and then might take a look at outfitting that thing too. So the aggressor assault fighters, heavy laser cannons, 2 ion cannons. So these guys are nice. What they do. It's just regular bombers, nothing special. They got an ion torpedo, proton torpedoes, heavy laser cannons, concussions. So they actually do a little bit of everything. They can take on capital ships with those ions and protons, and the concussions and heavy lasers tear up other fighters pretty quick too. So they're pretty capable. What else are we missing on this thing though? That's point defense. Assault missiles are for taking care of fighters. It's got ion cannons. Turbo laser batteries. And 15s for A bit harder hitting. What are you going to do for 30 points? Cavalry shuttles, reinforced bulkheads. Oh, it doesn't have the fighter stuff. Expanded deck crew. Okay, maybe it does. Where is that? That's right there. Only 8 points. I don't know. Targeting unit. Longer range. Redundant shield generation. Reduce the amount of damage taken by the shields. Guess that'll work. Okay, so maybe I knew doesn't then now look like. This one just strip, then auto fit them to match, and all set. 24 and 25, so twins. Okay. Now
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
I'm good. So, TIE aggressors. Low altitude assault transport support. Sure. These are the ones we've been reusing, right? It's more Mandalorian themed with these guys, so that's what we'll stick with that. Okay, so integrated target unit and reinforced bulkheads built in. Beskar is already part of it automatically, so now fit you. That. So integrated targeting, reinforced bulkheads. Build those in. Story points. Free for all.
Looky looky, Vokruels wants to get beat up again in the free for all. Get him. Get him now.
Set. Throw him up next to this one. Well, what's this doing in here? Prey bird. 2 concussions, 2 heavy lasers. Did we not have any more aggressors? Apparently we didn't. Well, I'd rather have the 10-pointer in here right now, just for reasons. That's a TIE aggressor. We can put them in there for now. 5 points left over. So, what are we missing? Ambassadors. There. No problem. Do we have an extra captain? I don't think we do. We don't. So who'd be a good fit? Oh, we do have an extra. Damage control, field modulation, like defense, so affects fighters, so that works. Target analysis, and yep. York's getting promotion. Oh, there were enough people for the free-for-all. Oh, I blame Root Rules for not listening. He's too busy drinking his tea, probably. Good on supplies. We need to sell some of this stuff. Said I blame Root Rules. He's napping again. Okay. So, any threats? Immediate? No. Here. 2 colonies up in that area. What are our operatives doing? So this, no, this guy is, oh, he's no longer internal security. He's currently a Mandalorian Star System, not doing anything, so internal security. He's supposed to go around and deal with all the different cells, ludic path cells that are out there, so that's his job. She is, oh, sorry, wrong person. Negotiator, you don't do internal security. You do. Okay, so she's doing her job as a saboteur. She runs around, deals with the different cells out there. Negotiator is supposed to be helping us with stuff. Let's see. New Republic is friendly to us. Should make them technically the part of our alliance, which there's the alliances. So we're the Tragedy Alliance. This is the name it came with. That's us. So us, Mandalore, and the Republic. They have 3 markets, total size of 24. Okay. Well, again, I want to unload all this stuff that I'm carrying. Rockettville. This guy's out there. Again, that's the bulk of our stuff in there. Should we go sell this junk? Because we can't sell it here. They don't have space. Oh, you know what? We should go visit Jeff's Snow Fortress and see how much metal they have over there going. Because Jeff is a mining planet, so. Yeah, rich rare. So he is mining. It's also refining it. Oh yeah, it's refining it. So we should have some transplutonics. That's what we're looking for right there. Ukrils. No Alchemist total numbers counter. It's coming up every now and then. It comes up about every 8 minutes or something like that. Up on the left hand side. We're still not close enough to do a counter on screen. I mean, we still have over a month ago. Once we get into April, I'll put the counter up on the screen. Yeah, we're up to is it 1180, I think, something like that. 1130, somewhere around there. Again, really close to 1200. Okay, so we're gonna head over to Jeff's Snow Fortress and that. Oh, and as far as ships that we can build, we didn't actually look at that yet, did we? So there's all the different ships we can build. We can do some. Well, we can do the Executor. It's cheap though. It'll cost like 5 million or something like that. Custom production. Oops. No. Set. So the Executor, yeah, 5 million for that. We can't do an Eclipse. See, the problem is the Empire's been eliminated. So it's really hard to get blueprints out of them now. We have to actually find them randomly while exploring. We need some bigger ships. We don't need bigger ships. You want us to have bigger ships. We don't need them. But 5 million, that'll take a little while to produce. Because our income is only 300,000 a month. So we need to get all our colonies up in the positive numbers. That would be nice. Don't always need bigger ships. We need more transmutonic
everyone.
metal first.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching and happy Saturday. I need more AI governors. I'm waiting for those colonies to stabilize first, because I think there's still rebellions over in those guys. This one. Oh, no, actually this one's cleared up. So we could plug in a governor there. It's not making a lot of money, but that one. Gilead, this is one still under rebellion, so we don't want to put AI in there yet. And Hesperus is going to be the same situation. Yeah. Once they stabilized. Oh, actually, this colony we don't care about. We stripped it clean. It had like 3 industries and other stuff built on it. We stripped it clean. It was a spite invasion. We had no intention of keeping the planet. I wanted to rebel, but they won't. I don't know why. Don't know why they're taking so long to rebel. You can't say no. Oh, maybe we can put her in there. She doesn't do anything special, but then we get no money at all. It's a loss anyway. There. Look at her name. Secretary Praise God Demos. What a name. Who would name their kid that? Anyway, like I said, we want this planet to actually rebel, but they're not cooperating. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, more money. Kind of overjumped. Need less cloud. Ah, damn it. That's gonna happen. Wow, we really overjumped, didn't we? Dun, dun. Anyway, so again, heading up to Hoth, which is this should be Hoth here, I think. Let's double check. There's Hoth. So, instead of going through the gate, we're going to jump in right on top of Hoth, so it saves us a little bit of travel time. Look, our little patrols. And crappy patrols. Needing the more heavy industry is what we need, so we can have better patrols. Okay. Transplutonics, we want all those. 200,000. I'll take it. And again, supplies were good. Mining is pulling out a lot of stuff. This particular item, I think. Oh, I actually have fuel production on here too. Hiring, anybody at the bar. Bounties. 240,000. 28 light years away. We're in a black hole. Those guys. It's money. Sure. I'll go ahead over here and sell the junk that we are carrying so we have some more space. One day remaining on a bounty. Just goes well. Received a ceasefire from the hegemony. Do you want a ceasefire so we don't have to worry about stuff? Are they at war still with Mandalore? Yes. I wish we could tell if they were sending out the peace stuff to everybody. Any absence of further overt hostile actions? Yeah, this will run for at least 150 days until further diplomatic events occur. You have 5 days to accept or reject the offer. We'll accept it for now. The less war, the better, right?
Ooh. Is that all you can say?
Nope.
That was really poorly done.
It just wasn't paying attention, that's all. Just wasn't paying attention. Hey, some planet just decivilized. Trade goods. Sell all this metal. Sell half of these at least. And all this stuff we don't need. Okay, so that's like 500,000 at least. We got all these prisoners we can sell as well. So special. Don't want to do that. Prisoner actions. Repatriate them. Or collect ransoms. Oh, we're 21,000 apiece, so that's a few credits. So 3 million. We can almost afford a. We can almost afford to build a executor now. However, important stuff. Independence wants 675,000. This one we're looking for? Yes. Okay, the bounty contains partial intel. Wow, these guys are crap. Right down the black hole. And plenty of fuel, plenty of supplies. Just need to build that star thingy. 5,000. It's 20,000 metal and 5,000 transplutonic metals. I've got a little over 1,000, I think. I guess 1,400. It's not common. That's why it's only a 5,000 compared to the 20. It's the rare metal. That's the thing. It's the rare metal. That's why it's not easy to find. I mean, it's out there, but hey, we can take this for a little bit. Save us some supplies, I guess. Take us all the way up there. Now let's take us almost to Rocketville. This is the one we took over to get to Rocketville, I think. See if you actually move in the direction the slipstream is moving, it's even faster. Another one. Aw. Couldn't make that turn.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And you can see there's a link in chat, thanks to Woogirls. Again, any amount you can donate is very much appreciated. It doesn't have to be $1,000. $5, $10 is perfectly fine. It's still very much appreciated, believe it or not. And of course, watching the stream helps as well. When you're unable to actually make a donation, watching the stream helps, because it gives us that much more attention, helps us raise that much more money, and that kind of thing. And to put things a little bit in perspective, back in 2000, I raised a little over $3,000. I had to walk 3 miles. And then last year, for 2021, we raised $4,200. I had to walk 4 miles. That was miserable. So make me miserable again and make a donation, please, over at stompingoutms.org. Thank you. Okay, so this is where the bounty is supposed to be. It's probably going to be around one of those 2 purple splotches, which are planets. No, Mrs. Gimpy was not happy. She wasn't happy when I told her I'm doing it again. She wasn't happy when I told her the other day we broke $1,000 raised. The expression on her face is not a good one. Guess she knows what that means, and she asked me, "Why are you doing this?" I go, "Why do you think I'm doing this?" But then I go, well, look at it this way. Mickey and Rocket get to get pushed around in their stroller for a good half a mile at least. So they don't have to walk very far. Hey, Freak Show, welcome back. Entertain you? I'm making hand puppets, shadow puppets on the wall right now. You can't see it because I don't have a camera on me, but shadow puppets on the wall. There's your entertainment. We got a blip over here to the right. I don't think that's going to be our people. No, it's not. Survey ship, though. He's nice about raising it out. Yes, raising awareness counts too. That's why you're supposed to be going over to stompingoutms.org, whether you're going to make a donation or not. because you can at least learn a little bit more about me, because I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2004, and the short version of my story is over there. And if you have any questions or want to know more, feel free to ask. Or I can show you some nice videos from the MS Society. Those are always inspiring. Automated defenses. Oof. I'm sure this will be fine. Drones. Those guys. See how that works. I'll bring in the second Allegiance, because we get some more fighters and guns this way. Because Allegiances take up a little bit in the point category. Dun, dun, dun. Trying to find out if Mrs. Gimpy is going anywhere today so we can activate the dog cam, but really no crying associated with those videos whatsoever. It depends on the videos. Are we winning?
Fire for maximum effect.
Die. Stupid drones. Stupid drones. Okay, back to the wreckage. Look, gamma cores that we don't need. They're like their mothership location. Where? Resistant flux conduits, we already have that. Okay. Where's our bounty? Could be anywhere. We'll go take a little fly by the black hole. There's a domain error. We've been in the system before. It's not worth getting that close to the black hole for it, though, because black hole sucks up all your supplies. Nothing. Huh. I'm trying to make as much noise as possible with my transponder on here. I think the bad guys come looking for me, but they're not. Oh, there we go. That should be them up there. Yep. Here, punks. Okay, these guys are just, they're just gonna blow up. Okay, so 2 allegiances, 2 aggressors, and 2 of the whatever these things are, jurors. There will be much exploding in this one. Much exploding. Probably should have brought more bombers, but I think we'll be good. They are all barely flying. Yeah, I don't know why there was a bounty on them, but it's okay. Put my shields up. Yeah, we did. Maybe they littered somebody's yard. Seems kind of excessive bounty for that.
Fire up a maximum effect.
Oh, that little ship in front of me has been blocking shots from the guy I'm shooting at. Learning all the trash costs a fortune? Apparently. Event.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
I have.
If not, you really should.
I know. So where is everybody? Are they following me? Oh, slackers. Slackers. What the hell? That way. Go back again. Ow.
Concentrating firepower.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's it. That's it. And of course, only ships got away, the ones that didn't come in. So, second command. Got him. So nobody escapes. Oh, the junk. Okay, so that was 240 for that. Okay, so that was that bounty. Oh, we just found some new information about. There's Genesis. Oh, Genesis is up here. We're gonna go do that while we're out here. I thought there was other stuff out here too. Exploration. Ah, there we go. Derelict domain error, Mothership Location. That's right there. Ultra rich ore deposit. next door. We can go take a look at this mothership first, and then we're going to go do the Genesis project up there. Genesis project is for making your own planets, just like in Star Trek II. Best Star Trek movie. Yes, we're talking about Star Trek while doing a Star Wars mod. It's totally okay. Okay, let's not fly through the asteroid belt. Star Trek is much better? No, it's different. It's not better, it's different. You gotta remember, Star Trek and Star Wars are not the same type of science fiction. They are very different. Can't say one is better than the other. They are different. You can like both, believe it or not. Or you can hate one and like the other one, but if you do that, you're not really respecting the differences in the types of science fiction that are out there. Star Wars is more about destroying worlds instead of building them. Well, it changed into that for some stupid reason. No, Star Wars has space magic. Star Trek doesn't. Well, it has different types of space magic. It's not so magic-y. It's supposed to be more based in realism, even though it's still magic. They don't want you to think it is, but it is. The Clone Wars animation series I recommend to pretty much everyone. The whole thing, too. Not just... make sure you watch, what is it, 6 seasons, I think it is? Make sure you watch everything. It's really good stuff. It's not really for kids, I don't think. I don't think kids were the initial audience anyway, but maybe they were. But it's definitely not a kid's show. At least I don't think it is. Alliance war between Mandalorians and the Republic. Alliance strategy. Alliance size rating 133 versus them. Oh, this is an actual vote. The FET vote. Sure, why not? I didn't initiate it, so. Younglings with adult supervision, yes. What am I here for? Am I in the right system? Okay, so we're looking for a mothership location. In your ship, you're found in accessible memory banks. It was last been seen by the survey ship located at some distance away from the center of the Alpha-Passage star system. Young 12 classification. Okay, so teenage, kind of, sort of, and above, I would think. I think that's for all the Alliance, but I'm talking more about the actual subject of the story sometimes. All the, like this betrayal and all this other bullshit that I wouldn't consider as good for kids to get too involved with, but, you know, whatever. So we haven't been here before. Volcanic, irradiated, whatever, radiated. Oh, it's a blue giant, too. Okay. Again, I'm looking for the mothership's location, which could be pretty much anywhere in here. We're okay on supplies, so we got time. A short animated movies compilation was very good, too. Short animated movies compilation. Which one was that one? Short animated movies. one was totally different from each other. Was that the latest season of the Clone Wars? The last season, technically? Is that the one you're talking about? Because I'm trying to remember what those were. Hey, Scout Sport Crew. Star Wars visions. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen those yet. I keep meaning to watch them, but I keep forgetting to watch them. Look, it's a probe. More automated ships. We don't need too many ships here, so I'm just bringing some guns. Good. I'm sure this will be fine. Find at least one of the movies that is perfect for them. But they're all short films, right? They're not like an hour long. They're only like 20 minutes or so, aren't they?
Target at maximum firepower.
What I'm really looking forward to is what they do with the Kenobi series. I'm kind of curious how they're going to do that. Because so far the Mandalorian and the Boba Fett stuff's been good. So I'm kind of curious what they're going to do with Kenobi. Drop that. Another Mothership Location. Point of liking Star Wars except for the major films. Well, to be honest, the 3 major films that have come out lately are the worst of it by a long shot. Because the series that they've been doing on Disney Plus are actually pretty good. Okay, so there's 2 motherships, or is this just double the info on this system? Because they're both in the same system here. Yep. Slightly different description, not by much. Card series looks exciting as well. Q is back. Yeah, the only problem with, again, it's right into the issue of there's too many subscription services. I wish there was just a singular place we could go to get all this stuff instead of having to go through 3 or 4 different areas. Why can't it all just be on Netflix and make everybody's lives easier? Because Netflix still has the best system out there. Everybody else is pretty crappy. It's very clunky. You can tell it's early development still with a lot of that stuff. As far as the UIs for, trying to find stuff. Netflix is still the best because they've been at it the longest. I know everybody wants the money because they've seen what Netflix has done, so they figure they can do the same. The only problem is they're not putting as much money into the UI development as Netflix has, and it shows. To be one torrent to rule them all. Yeah, but that's torrents. That's the problem with never been a fan of that stuff. Simply because you never know exactly what you're going to get. Could be impeached for that? Could be. This is just the stuff we just saw. Yeah, this is just the debris field we created. So the mothership is supposed to be somewhere in here. Got pings over here. Probe. Defenses, crappy little ships. All the guns, none of the missiles or fighters in this little group.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Get on my face. Stuff. Okay. Rich rare ores. Look, rich rare ore location. Don't care. It's been over there, so back behind us over here. More stuff. So much salvage. We're gonna get loaded up on junk. But the last time we got loaded up on junk, we made, what, 500,000, I think? Somewhere around there? Quite a bit. There's the mothership. Okay, so fleet approaches the domain area. Mothership left from the initial domain exploration of the sector. The vast bulk of the automated exploration mothership is burned and battered by centuries of service to the domain, a drifting, forgotten hulk, though sensors indicate that some systems are still nominally active. Sensors returns indicate unusually short-lived charged particles near the derelict. Density distribution in the internal structure has also changed from patterns extrapolated from your previous encounters with domain-era exploration vessels, as if internal masses have been removed or intentionally redistributed, probably by the Tyranid. Get on all the stuff. Okay, so not goofing off here. Aggressors. Let's bring in the gladiators this time. Looks like that'll be it. Off we go. This shouldn't be a tough fight, but you never know with this stuff. Motherships aren't super tough, if I remember right. Stop shooting me. So, Mothership, no real weapons on it, but it's durable. Come on, die. Gotta move on to the next ship here. There we go. How's that thing still alive? I need to vent. Timing. Again, the mothership is still up.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
I'm fine. And there goes the mothership. And that's that. So again, mothership. Not a lot of weapons, just very durable. Okay, stuff. Alpha Core. As your fleet finishes mopping up the automated defenses, a weak hyperwave ping is detected coming from the mothership. It isn't clear if it's random noise, blah blah stuff. Probably calling for help. Begin the salvage. That's it. Getting too much fuel down. Okay, so no more motherships here. But the same thing twice. Okay. It's time for the Genesis project. Oh, that's right, the fuel dumped. Up to 3.8 million. Can almost afford to build an executor. Of course, it'll take a few months to build an executor, just so you know. And by a few, I mean at least 6, I would think. Maybe more. An inactive gate is out here. There's the thing we're looking for. It's a little irradiated world. Is that the only planet here? Looks like it, so we're gonna make a quick stop. Wrong button. Fly through the gate. Nothing happens. They're not the right piece part for that to work. So that there. Again, this is for the Genesis project. Okay, so we have an AI with us. He wants to be reunited with the Genesis project, and we got to kill 3 battleships. This will be a fun fight. Again, Genesis fight. We don't need fighters so much against these guys because they have too many beam weapons. So, only one. We'll be fine. Again, it's their battleships that are going to give us the biggest trouble, or most trouble, because they teleport around a lot. 2 of them are already in, so that makes life a little bit easier. Not 3 instead of, 2. Okay, boo-boos. Oh, it's only 2. Let's get over here. Need to focus on that one.
Concentrating firepower.
Just 1 second. So, this is going to ruin a certain event that's coming up here shortly. Dog cam is on. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? She disappeared already. She's been walking around for the past hour, by the way. I thought she was going to be in front of the camera a little bit more than she was.
Concentrating firepower.
And then. Yes, our front door is wide open just about right now, too, I think that's why she's still walking around. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, this, that. So, We lost one of their battleships. There's a second one. Third one is still floating around somewhere, probably. There she goes. Magic that the door is opening and closing all by itself? Yes, definitely magic. Totally magic. Her little friend alone down here. Gonna destroy this ship if we don't kill him first.
Holding the maximum firepower.
There we go.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And stuff. Ignore the cat in front of the camera. Not our cat, by the way. Although it looks like she might be currently locked in, because Mrs. Gimpy never does that. Uh-oh. Where's the front door open? It's hard to tell, isn't it? But it looks like it might be slightly open. Scout could leave if she wanted. Oh, it definitely gives away today's gas, but I figured she's been walking in front of the camera for the past hour or so, so I figured, anyone who's not paying attention can vote against it if they want. Is that shoot? Did not. Oh, look, Mrs. Gimpy's vacuuming. Okay, pick up all the cat hair and the dog hair.
Concentrating firepower.
Shields on. Now they are. Come on, remnants, die. The aggressor fires his nose cannon, that thing should be toast. He's gonna miss though. Oh, no, it did. Took out the shields. And now he's toast. And we win. There was an evil android come to extinguish the cat. Well, it could have been. Should have been. Okay, so we won. No ships lost. So not too bad against 3 battleships. Another Alpha Core. Too much fuel. Okay, so station, lost stuff, salvage. So weather manipulation allows permanent removal of the planet's extreme weather, if it has it. Okay, so we should have Genesis now, right? There's Genesis. So what is Genesis? Genesis is the ship you build for 1 million credits, and then you fly it out to where an asteroid field is. You have a plug into the asteroid field. The asteroid field becomes a nice little planet, a barren planet, no atmosphere on it, and that kind of stuff, so you still have to develop it. But it's a very nice planet. It has lots of nice resources and that kind of stuff on it. It's just a little expensive. Dun, dun, dun. Oops. See, we could make that in about 2 months or so. We can build a Genesis ship, but currently we're saving for Executor, which is 5 million. So, what's this up here? Where's this war? Huh? Did we have a fight here? Or it's just no, it's actually a debris field. Bounce. Look like it. So we will just jump out here. Start eating up that fuel. What was that news? Something about rebellion. Okay, has been blah blah blah. You may speak to local officials. You can let complete information about this rebellion. Recently disrupted the mining in Gilead for 43 days. 2 days ago. Okay, so that's what that was. Okay, so we want colony threats, any? Because we're now at war. Our alliance is at war with another alliance. But nothing really going on for us yet. Did I lose that other colony? That was under rebellion. Hephaestus or something like that. Yep, yay. So that planet is no longer our concern. We wanted to rebel and it did. So we don't care about it. Okay. Where are you guys? You're nobody. Peace officer from the Republic already? No. Wow, we haven't even done anything yet. They're already offering peace. Here's some war to wage. So we're at war with Tritachyon, the Rebellion, and who else? Somebody else. Rebellion's down here. Sorry, not Rebellion. Republic. You go beat up on them. A little bit of a trip. Who these guys are. Research mandate. Guess we could just look at actions. So, Political Path, Republic, Tritachyon, Independent. So was it research mandate that we're at war with? We're hostile. You're down there, so go take a look at it. We haven't been down there anyway. Jump away. Just get another jump in. So, this particular planet we're headed to, since it's a colony, that means it might be an actual good candidate to be invaded. And almost there. This is Gimpy, where are you going? What are you doing? Shutting the door. Did Scout walk out? I didn't notice. It's over here. Good. Probe. What's a probe doing out here untouched? So it's an arid world. It's here worth conquering. It's not going to be probably a super developed colony because I don't think it's been out here that long. We'll see.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Damn.
Go check on the dogs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
You got a battle station. Wow. Look at them orbital works. This is heavy industry. That's the upgraded. Wow, this thing's all kinds of upgraded. Somebody's rich. Got an alpha core on the battle station too. Defense is 495, not spectacular. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll pause this here, take a quick break, come back and beat them up, see how it goes. Should I do a scout report today? Although we know the answer. Anybody who's been paying attention, I think we'll skip it today. Or do you actually want to do it? Because nobody, unless somebody votes against it for whatever reason, nobody gets any acorns, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I know it's some fun and stuff. I mean, we'll still do the scout report; it's no big deal. But we just won't do the voting portion of it because, again, we know the answer. Anyway, I'm gonna still get up, stretch my legs, get some water, see what Mrs. Gimpy's plans are for the rest of the day, and I'll be back in a few minutes. It's a tradition. Yeah, we'll do. Like I said, we'll just go through the motions and we'll talk about it, but we won't do an actual vote. Oh, you actually want to do the vote? Really? Fine, we'll do the vote. We'll do the vote. Just a second. The tradition. Now, if anybody gets this wrong, I don't know what we're going to say. Anyway, so scout report happening here in roughly 5 minutes or so when I get back from break. And again, find out the results. Again, if you don't know the results, you haven't been paying attention for the last 10, 15 minutes. Anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Oh, yes, that really wasn't Scout. That was a different cat. Anyway, be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.